Welcome to the 4th of September, 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobby, whatever it is they're interested in. They want to take that knowledge and experience. They want to share it with other people so that they can help those people move forward in their lives and then be able to monetize it too. Yes, today is the 4th of September. We're into a brand new month. It's amazing how fast 2023 has gone, and it is a Monday. At least here in Australia, it's a Monday, which is where I am at the moment. I want to share with you something that I believe is the missing piece if you're looking to create an online business. If you've been following me here on social media, you'll know pretty much consistently for the last 4 years, on a Monday, it has been my day for creating content. I've hardly missed a Monday when I haven't created content that was either for the whole week or for the whole month, because I have this concept of batching things that I do, and one of them is content. And I believe that so many people today really have so much to give in building an online business, but this is the thing they miss out on, is they don't create content, or at least they don't create long form pieces of content. What do I mean by that? Well, yesterday, if you're on my newsletter, which comes into your inbox every Sunday, I had a whole newsletter dedicated to what I believe is really the missing piece that a lot of people miss out on. They're creating content. Absolutely. They're creating content and putting posts out there, and they're doing things like this, like lives. But what they're not doing is creating long forms of content. And if they are, they're not doing it consistently. So in my newsletter yesterday, I shared with you what it is I believe are the 3 key long form pieces of content that we've got as options today. Like, creating long form piece of content is probably one of the easier things to do in an online business, but it's unbelievable how many people don't do it. And I believe that if you want to create an online business with an audience that really gets to know you, like you, and trust you, you've got to be able to go deep with them with one long form piece of content every single week. You can't, I believe anyway, you can't do it just by flipping in and out, by doing a post or by doing a live. You have to go deeper than that. Really, you do. And this is why I kind of really feel strongly about this, that we need to create long form piece of content. So the 3 pieces are, number 1, if you like writing, then it's great to write a newsletter like I have. Like, I'm now on my 2nd long form piece of content. I've already got video, and I do lives as well, pretty much consistently as well. But now I do a newsletter as well, because I've really got to like writing. So that's 1. You can either do a newsletter, you can do an article, you can do a blog. That's number 1. Number 2, the other long form piece of content you can do is a podcast. Really, podcasts are really taking off today, and I don't believe there's going to be any stopping in them. And I think they're fantastic. You get that opportunity like me, where I'm here in Australia at the moment, and every single day I either go to the gym or I go to the beach for a walk, one or the other. Sometimes I do both. And I love to put my earphones in and actually listen to a podcast. There's days that I might listen to music, but generally I listen to a podcast. And what an opportunity that is. And it's a great way to be able to really connect, so that you feel you've got that kind of intimate connection with your audience when you got them in your ears. And it's fantastic, I think. And there's going to be no stopping in podcasts. So that's number 2. And then number 3, which is my favorite, which is video. I know it's not for everybody, and I know a lot of people struggle with it. I think a lot of it is an internal fear, or just, as I say, bad management of the mind. And that's not a derogatory thing. It's just that sometimes we allow our mind to really take control of us. And one of them seems to be in video. But, anybody who comes into my program, I do try to get people on video. Not everybody wants to do it. A lot of people struggle with it. Some people can never do it. But I think if you can, you should use the opportunity of video, because it's a super way to really connect viscerally with your audience. Those are the 3 ways. So you've got podcast, you've got a written form, which is a newsletter, article, or blog, or you've got video. And then chop up that piece of content And you can put it into reels, you can put it into stories, you can put it into posts, you can use it as a script for your live, whatever it might be, and then schedule it out on social media in advance. And then you're pretty much done. And that's what I do on a Monday. And I must say, it just takes so much of the weight off your shoulder, in a sense of, I know a lot of people say, oh, what am I going to post today? Do I really need to do a live today? Do I need to do this? And what happens is, seriously, this is what happens is they don't do it. And I believe, and I will continue to say this, totally, here Jimmy goes again, but it's true. If you're not consistent in putting out content, in doing a newsletter, in doing a video, whatever it might be, it's going to be really difficult for you online. And consistency is really the key. If you're consistent, it's only a matter of time before you do succeed. So you need to be consistent. And I believe that when you are consistent, when you're putting content out there and you're doing it in that kind of sequence that I do, or whatever it is you prefer, you don't have to follow my particular routine, although I believe it works really well. And I know other people do it as well. But whatever is your kind of jam, whatever it is you like to do, however it is you like to schedule and create your content, do it, and do it consistently. And if you put in it long form pieces of content so you can build that deep relationship with your audience, as well as, for a lot of it, you can really be able to repurpose it a lot in the future. So you're not always constantly creating new content. So hopefully that's been helpful for you today on this Monday. If you want to join my newsletter, and it comes out into your inbox every Sunday, I'll put a link below here and you can join it. So next Sunday, into your inbox, my weekly newsletter. I love it. Just teaching the strategies and tactics that I use, but also sharing and actually giving, real social proof of my students and my clients and their stories. So it's not just about me and what I've done, but also about my clients as well and my students. So if you want to be part of that, then I'll put a link below. All you need to do is subscribe. It's absolutely free. And I'd love to see you in my inbox, or allowing me to come into your inbox on a Sundays through my newsletter. All you need to do is subscribe. As I say, I'll put the link below. Wherever you are, have a great day. And I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow, Tuesday. Bye-bye.